Probably gonna be a lot of coughs. Probably gonna be a lot of sneezes. But we're getting better. Y'all fuck with my sweater. Crazy thing is, this came like 2 weeks ago, and I bought it 15 days before Christmas. It was supposed to be my early Christmas sweater, but since it didn't come, it's now gonna be my manga sweater. So I think we gotta have a great chapter, like how JD Legend has his suits, and he has the hoodie for fire chapters. I'm gonna have this sweater, and I think we're gonna have a fire chapter. I'm coming in pretty much unspoiled, but we ended off with Scopper Gaban ready to fight Luffy and Zoro, or at least like see what they're made of, or maybe just like flex a little bit. And showcases of top tiers, or even previous top tiers, like showcases are always super elite. So I'm excited to see what he got going on. Yeah, I need an X Premium account. I'll see if I can upload this video to X. But anyway, let's get into it. One Piece, chapter 1140, Scopper Gaban. Only Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 26. I'll beat you to hell if you lay a finger on page 10. So yeah, as I didn't predict, but a lot of people predicted that the two scoundrels that we found last chapter, or rebellious people, whatever they called them, was gonna be Ulti and page 1. I almost called him Pepe, but yeah, a lot of people figured this was gonna be the case, so they were right. And my take on this though, like, remember how Odin was going around busting people's butts and getting a bunch of scoundrels to make up his scabbards? This might be what Yamato does. And I mean, she's not gonna have scabbards because she's not the Shogun, but she might recruit Ulti and Page 1 to be like on her pseudo pirate crew, or whatever you want to call it. So this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun. Let's see where this leads. Oh yeah, this isn't TCB. This is weird. Oh, is this OP scans? Did they trick me? Did they trick me into ending up on OP scans? That'd be insane. The Pirate King's left hand in the flesh. Why would we want to fight you over the key, old timer? Just give it here. Sir, yeah, what are you doing? Yasan. His name is Yasan Road. Luffy reaches. Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, he's trying to grab the key and he's just moving it out the way. Hold on. Okay, we're back. As you see, I was trying to just find some other website, like if I could find the OG TCB scans, but no luck. So we're just on this website. So back to where we were. Luffy reaches for the key. Because he moves it out the way. He does kind of like a Gum Gatling, just trying to grab it. But he misses. Girl, this is what I figured was going to happen. Because, I mean, we've seen the Sanji parallels. So I felt like he was going to be a great observation hockey user. And we've seen, like, how good Rayleigh and Roger were at hockey. So it makes sense, like, even if he's not their equal, like, one for one, if he's just, like, relatives to them, it makes sense he's going to have incredible hockey. And I don't think they're going to do, like, Rayleigh, who's a power guy, Roger, who's a power guy, and then have Scopper be a power guy, too. I like that he's a finesse guy, especially with him having axes and being on Elbath, which isn't really, like, what you expect for an Elbathian warrior to be a finesse guy. So I'm kind of hoping he's a finesse guy. Anyway, let's get back to it. Girl, come on, old man. The sooner we get back to Loki, the sooner we can get back to the feast. Then hurry and take it. as he slams the key coated in Haki right onto Luffy. And it's strong Haki too. I don't think it's coding. I know everybody's like, oh, Black Lightning coding, Black Lightning coding. No, I think this is like the ulti Katakuri type of Black Lightning. Like, it's just really strong armament. It suits you better than the helmet, don't you think? Wait. Oh, shit. LOL, guys. There's been more down here. I've been thinking it's just this one frame. So yeah, what are you doing? What, you don't think you can take it? Why, you, Luffy? Did you know my father's human too? He used to be a pirate and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbath. Now Luffy reaches for it, misses, talks about going back to the feast, and then hurry up and take it. Just watch me. Huh? Wonders Haki. Oh. Oh no, this might be coding. I mean, Ulti and Cat did have the streak around their fist and around her head before Impact. But this is how they showed Rayleigh doing it. And how they showed Shanks using his cockroach Haki black, which isn't coding. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe what Rayleigh showed wasn't coding. And that's what it just looks like when you're emitting a lot of strong Haki. And the impact, like the gap in the impact is what makes it coding. Interesting. Now he slams it down. Oof. Sir, yeah. No way, Luffy. Yeah. Huh, nice straw hat you got there, huh? Suits you better than that helmet, don't you think? Duh, it's my treasure. I'm holding on to it for Shanks. Now hand over the key. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Holding on to it? He didn't just give it to you? What a cheapskate. Which I think he did. Because even if you don't believe the whole Blackbeard kills Shanks' whole theories, and you think that Shanks might be the end final villain, he's Straw Hat Luffy, captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. Unless he's giving Shanks the hat back in the final panel, it's kind of like his whole thing. So his whole character, his whole mantra is based around the Straw Hat. So yeah, he's not giving it back to Shanks. At least he might not keep it. Like he might give it back to Shanks. Luffy might give it back to Shanks, and then Shanks will be like, "No, you deserved it. This was my captain's hat." He became the king of the pirates. I couldn't become the king of the pirates. You deserve the hat. Type B, something like that. You got it wrong, dummy. And don't call him that. You don't know the first thing about him. Actually, I'm his uncle. But, oh my gosh. How did you even do that? That's crazy. You got a mouth on you, Brad. This is embarrassing, Luffy. Lock in. Huh? Ooh. Axes. Grab. Grim. Tong. Luffy dodge. As he hurls the axes. Oh, yes. Oda. Zoro blocks it. Jumps in to block the slashes. So he didn't throw the axes. He just did like air slashes. Oh gosh, my vice captain, my first mate, bro. If y'all didn't know, huge Zoro stan. And he really be showing out. I did get kind of spoiled the smallest bit of spoil. I saw somebody saying that Zoro once again showing better observation haki than Luffy. I mean, kinda. He's telling Luffy to dodge again, like he was doing on Onigashima. Zoro. Oof, that cut off. Stay with me, right? This is low key, extremely comparable to the Onigashima slice, the Flying Dragon Blaze. Because, I mean, it cut off a big chunk of the castle, but this castle is massive for giants. So, that might be comparable. Especially because the fact it's a no-name attack, so at least the power output might be comparable, but that's an insane feat. Like I was saying, Scopper might be a swordsman. Even though he carries axe, like he might have swordsmanship techniques. This right here was a technique Zoro had to learn. This is how he replicates a lot of swordsman slashes, like the Mihawk, the Law, Zoro, like I said, Zoro Onigashima, Zoro and Pika. Like this kind of not art style, but this certain like shot is how he shows off the swordsman. I can't think of many other people who've got those type of outlooks. So until further notice, I got Scopper on the swordsman agenda until proven otherwise. Huh? White Warrior. The White Warrior. Let's go, Zoro. Oh my gosh. I need this in color ASAP. That's the white form I've heard about. Can't wait till this arc is animated, yo. This is gonna feed generations. Just how hard they go every time Luffy goes Gear 5. He's going Gear 5 against a fucking snake. He's going Gear 5 now again. Like, they're gonna cook with these transformations and the do-da-da-da and all that. This is the white form I've heard about. Crumble, fall all the way down to Loki. Or is that them? Wait, are they on here? Or he's just showing how crazy that devastation was. Brace yourself. Huh? I give up. Fuck. Stop jerking us around, Gramps. Ha ha ha. Don't get all worked up. I was just fooling around. You tried to kill me. You think we'll just let you off? You're still alive, aren't you? Anyway, the key you're after is right behind you. Oh. Luffy Tasso. Everyone, this guy. Don't be so hasty, Rodo. If Elbaf is safe, by the time you decide to leave, come find me. What? We don't get... Fuck. We're not gonna get any Pirate King stuff right here. We're not getting any Pirate King stuff right here. That's unfortunate. This shot is fire, though. He's super swaggy. Like, honestly, I like his design more than I like Rayleigh's. Like, he's super swaggy. What is that he's picking up, though? furthest it scrolls down, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. I don't know if that's his jacket. If that's a person. But man, yeah, he's super swaggy. Why would I? I never want to see you again. That's right, you moron. Thanks for the key. But there's no way we're gonna seek you out anytime soon. I hope that Roto tells them like later on that's well, Usopp might, because Usopp is now learning that there's a pirate on the coast who's the king of pirates right hand. So Usopp might be the one to tell him. Honestly, Shanks, you think I trust him that easily? Ha ha ha. Fair enough. Do as you please, gay band. Scopper gay band. I was calling him that last chapter, and the fact that they spelled it like that, I know it's Gyaban, so it's not exactly gay band, but it's kind of gay band. So, I don't know what Shanks asked him to do. I mean, obviously, I don't know, but I don't have any guesses what Shanks might have asked him to do. Cause I doubt he was like, oh, let him free Loki. That'd be a crazy thing. I mean, Shanks does have crazy good future sight. But I don't know if it's that crazy good. But I guess we're gonna find out. A little bit of more lore to drop in there. A little bit of more mystery. I love that. Miss, looky out. Looky out there. Huh? What's all the hubbub? Oh, so they're going to kidnap the kids right now. They're not wasting no time. It's a birdie. All excitement over a bird. It's a really weird one. Where is it? The realm of the sun. There's a school here. How perfect. I'll summon them. Very well. Ooh, them. They said they were going to bring in one more person, but I guess this means they're bringing in two. That boy Shamrock pops up in another magic circle. Bunch of hockey lightning. Understood. No, I don't mind going. Just tell me where we're leaving from. The abyss will be where now? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Nah, it's fine, but we'll have some time before we leave, right? You know, to get dressed and stuff. I can't at least have an hour? Also, what's the current situation? I'm talking about my provisions. What else? Oh, wait. This is bad. First. This panel's wonky. This is bad. Provision, but hello? What's with this thing? Telepathic signal. I'm gonna be late. I won't make it. I was half asleep. Where are we going again? God's night. Same. Quillingham? He's built funky as hell. God's night, House Shepherd. Saint Summers. I hate both of these designs so bad. Gunko, what are you doing in my manor? Huh? Shamrock's here too. What? We're in Elbath. So I guess they didn't let them know they were being summoned. The summoning brought my couch too? Big surprise. So this is the land of the giants, huh? Everything's huge. I only wanted one person. Why are there two? Except, good point. That's exactly my last question. It's because you're meant to go home, Captain. I am? It's an order from above. Fuck. It makes sense. It's not time. It's not time. It was just time to showcase and hype up and do some reveals. It's not time for him to fight. It's not time for him to lose. It's not time. Unfortunately, it's not time. It's not time. So that's what it is. I suppose the situation in the Holy Land has gotten dire recently. Everything started to spiral downhill after the reverie ended. It's best for you to hurry back there, Shamrock. Oh, maybe Shamrock is the captain of the God's Knights and not the Supreme Commander, because he hasn't been back or he's been out around on missions. And now that Garling, that's what his name is. Now that Garling is the Supreme Commander, I mean, the fucking Godhead of Defense, Shamrock might become the Supreme Commander. Might get like a whole promotion scene and everything. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, why don't you brief us on the current mission? What are we doing in a non-member nation like this? Were you visiting Harold's grave or something? Alright, I get it. So we just nab those kids, take them back to the Holy Land. Although, I guess these particular kids are a bit too big to stuff in a bag or something. Are you used to stuffing kids in bags? Why'd you say that so casually? And those without the mark can't pass through the abyss. So, Emu gives them some mark, and that allows them to teleport to what they call the abyss. That's kind of fucking cool. Ah, shit. Wait. I gotta cook something up after we're done reacting. Let me finish this chapter first. That means we have to spirit them away by ship. Great. With our combined powers, we can make a game out of this. What kind of plan is he concocting? So we are gonna get to see a little bit of their powers, but I mean, now that he has on clothes, his design's a lot better. It was terrible at first, but it's a little bit better now that he got on clothes. But yeah, let me cook this thing up real quick, cause I think I don't even know how to use this freaking website. No. That's it? Okay. So never mind. I was gonna try and pull up the Harley text, cause didn't they say like in the world there was void or something of the sort? I was thinking that could be what this like creation of Emu's powers are. The stem of Emu's powers. Maybe that is void and there's some connection there. But alas, I don't feel like digging up all that chapters. This was a really good chapter. Real nice reaction. I can't say it is a letdown because I expected so much more. But that was my own expectations. What we got was still really good, really concise, really fast moving, and it didn't give away too much. I, being the One Piece fan I am, want everything to be revealed the first time it can be revealed because I have so many questions. I want so many answers. But that's not how this thing works. That's not what makes the story so great. What makes the story so great is that now we got Shamrock's reveal, like full reveal. We've been speculating about him for years now, and now that we got his full reveal, whenever he does showcase in the future versus whoever his final opponent is going to be, it's going to be a masterclass of a showcase because we have so much hype. And Oda never lets somebody really, like, they can flex, but no one really ever goes out and stunts before it's their final time. I'm just trying to go through my head and trying to think of, yeah, everybody we had hype for, the only time you get to see what they can really do is when they really do it. Like the last time they fight. So, yeah, of course, we're going to have more build-up. Like, this will just build up for Gabon, build up for Shamrock. And those storylines are really going to play out for real, until the end of the arc. But, still a good chapter. Just because it didn't give my expectations doesn't mean it was bad by any stretch of the imagination. I am an optimist. I want everything when I can get it. That's just not how the story works. But still a good chapter. I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Probably gonna read it again a couple times and probably bump it up to an 8. Just like right now, the feeling of disappointment still lingering with me. But still, solid chapter. Be back next week. I don't believe it said break next week, so we'll be back next week for another One Piece chapter. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like the video before you head out. Sub to the channel if you're seeing this on YouTube. Follow me if you're seeing this on Twitter, if I can upload it to Twitter. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Peace out.